everyone, this is Lauren with Triple Seat. In this video, we're going to talk about discussion email templates within your settings. Discussion email templates are going to save you and your team a lot of time when you're communicating with your guests on both an event as well as a lead in Triple Seat. Users with appropriate settings access can build out these templates to be available for use by other Triple Seat users. To do so, head into Settings and Discussion Email Templates. Here, you will see 5 categories of email templates. You want to be sure that you're adding to the right category so that the appropriate email templates show based on where you're sending this discussion email. At the bottom, you will see payment templates to be used when you are requesting a payment on the Payments tab on an event. The lead templates will only appear for selection when you are responding to customers in the lead stage. Note that templates added here will not be available to send on an event. Document templates are available to send when you are sharing documents on the Docs tab of an event. Booking templates are only for customers who use the multi-event booking feature in Triple Seat. For more information, please watch our multi-event bookings video. If the majority of your events are single event occurrences, you would not be using booking templates. The majority of your email templates will live in the event template area. These will appear for selection when you are sending an email discussion on the Discussions tab of an event. This is where we will recommend placing most of your templates. Note that these will not be accessible when sending an email at the lead stage. If you need to edit any of your discussion email templates, simply click into them to do so. We'll come now into a lead template to edit. The title of the template lets the Triple Seat users know what this template should be used for. On the right are the locations that should be able to access this template. Our autofill field makes it easy for multiple locations to share the same email templates, but please note that when they do share templates, if a user came in to make an update on this template, it updates it for all locations sending this template moving forward. The subject and body are what your customer will see. The subject will come through as the header of the email. The body is going to be the content of what the customer reads. This is typically text, but can also include images, such as images of your venue, as well as hyperlinks to external websites, such as a link to your private dining menu. In the text, you can see that there are some bracketed in fields. These are referred to as merge fields and can be thought of as fill in the blanks. Here, for example, the lead's name, the event date, the start time, the guest count, as well as the Triple Seat user who is sending this email's first name, are all going to autofill automatically when selected. This helps give the email templates a more personal feel, as they are all generating based on the individual lead or event information. To add a merge field, you would simply right-click anywhere in the body or subject text field. Here you can review the options that you have. If you wanted to add the location name, for example, we could do so by clicking into location fields and choosing the name. You'll notice here that there are only options to add location, current user, or lead details into this email. That is because this email can only be sent out on the lead level, so we wouldn't have the more specific event details to choose from. If you wanted to use a similar email on the event level as well, we would recommend copying the text here, pasting it into a new event email template, and replacing these lead merge fields with compatible event merge fields. If you want to create a template from the discussion settings page, you would want to click Add Template next to the appropriate category. So let's add an event template. Each email template requires the title and at least one location checked off. Next, we can detail out both the subject and body of this email. As we are typing out the body of the email, let's identify where merge fields could be dropped in. Here, we will insert the contact's name, date of the event, the guest count, as well as the room or area name. Finally, let's drop in the first name of whoever is sending this email at the bottom. We can stylize the text as needed with options to bold, italicize, underline, and adjust formatting of the text. Options to bullet or number your lists are included as well. Next, you can adjust font size as well as the color. If you want to insert a hyperlink, such as a link to your menu, do so here. Finally, if you'd like a photo to be inserted into this template, maybe a photo of your space, you can do so using this icon and selecting the file from your file library. Options at the top allow you to include this email in the guest response. If this is checked off, when your customer replies within the body of your original message, it will all stay included on the thread. Clicking off Allow Email Signature means that the user's email signature will show at the bottom of this email template when selected. Make sure you hit Save once you are satisfied with the build of this email template. The next time you are emailing on the Discussions tab in an event, you will see this newly added event template is there for selection. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out to our support team, support@tripleseat.com, or by clicking on the Help Question button on the top right corner of any screen in Triple Seat.